Hey, there's 4 profitable and simple marketing tactics that work even during a recession that I'm going to cover today. So here's the thing. Rates are up, inflation's up, costs are rising. All this stuff is putting pressure on companies. And I want to cover some things that you can do right now so it doesn't put as much pressure on you and you actually thrive during times like this. So here's the thing. Most important thing you need to do is you have to get your business in order. And what I mean by that is you have to take care of your customers.
I'll take care of you.
So what happens when times are good and business is cranking is companies fail to look at their marketing automation processes and their fulfillment processes and improving those. So there's always a lot of room for work. So one thing when companies and my partners come to me, the first thing that I normally do is we go in and we say, hey, let's look at all your marketing, and then we go execute on and implement processes in their marketing automation. They're going to do a lot of things for them. That's going to actually increase profit without spending more money, right? Would you like to do it? Well, that's what we're going to do, is cover some of those things today. So before I get into how to do it, I want to talk about something you shouldn't do. And that is, right now in times, what companies are doing is they're cutting their marketing budget. I got no idea why companies choose to cut their marketing budget when things get a little challenging, because you got to keep the influx of customers coming in. Don't even think about cutting your marketing budget. Think about ways, which we'll talk about here shortly, ways that you can improve revenue with the customers you have and the marketing you're already doing. Now, you want to get smarter with your marketing, doesn't mean you should cut your marketing. So with marketing, the goal is to attract and convert your customers, right? You want to attract and convert. So here's some tactics that you can use that will convert those customers, right? Number one is you can use email. Now, email I'm kind of shocked at email. I've had a lot of conversations over the last probably 90 days, actually, of talking to different business owners that are doing really well, and they're not even leveraging email. Email has the ability to even double your business. So think about where you're at now. If you're not using email, you potentially, on a good case scenario, double your business. But how about if you just added another 25% to the bottom line by leveraging email? And there's 2 ways you can use email. One is you can use it for talking one-to-many. You can go ahead and send one email out to your entire database with a promotion that you're doing, or with a story or something that's going on about you, or something along those lines, right? You can send one-to-many very quickly. A lot of different ways that you can leverage email in that manner, but it allows you to stay in touch and communicate with your customers, so you know what? They don't forget about you when it is time to rebuy, or when it is time to invest into your training or your products, whatever it is that you've got. Another way is to automate processes. So when a lead comes in to your business, what happens? At most, what a lot of companies do is they send an email that says, here's your order, or thanks for subscribing, and then nothing else happens. But maybe there's a piece of content that you want to put in front of the person that they can read. Maybe there's a product that you offer that you want to put in front of them that they need to know. Maybe there's a discount offer. There's these things that you can automate that entire follow-up process. So when they come in, they get that experience, they get the information about the company, they get stories about you, or about how to, what you're about, what you stand for, so you can start turning them into raving fans that enjoy your brand product, and you can also build trust along the way as well, so they invest with you, your product and or your service. And it's going to help you do a handful of other things that you can leverage. So think about the things that you could automate in your business that are automated now via email in regards to communication. So that is one way that you can leverage email as well. The next thing that is text broadcasting. There's so many times, this is such an underutilized opportunity that you could leverage right now in your business, is simply setting up the ability to text message back and forth with your clients.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Now, you don't want to do it in some creepy way by any means.
When you need my love.
And there's different ways that you can do it, and there's tools and services that'll help you make sure that you're doing it in a compliant way. But either way, what you'll want to do is you can leverage text messaging in your business right now. So if you aren't doing that, ask yourself, how can you do it in your business? And what's a way for you to stay in touch with your customer? Because think about it, when you get a text, what do? I know what I do. I look at my phone, and I don't know about you, but I hate having these little bubbles that tell me how many missed messages I got, so I got to look at them all. I don't know if that's my OCD or what, but that's what I do on it. Now, with text messaging, another tool that you can leverage is ringless voicemail. So if you have your customers' phone numbers, and you can also leverage ringless voicemail to send a message to somebody without their phone ringing. So you can send a ringless voicemail that is getting your message across to the customer, whatever you want it to be. But then you can send a text message 5 minutes later that says, "Hey, I just left you a voicemail. Why don't you check that out? Let me know and get back to me," right? So now they're going to get them to go, they open the message, they go listen to the voicemail, then they get back to you if it's something that they want or it's an offer that inspires them to take action. The next thing that most companies don't use is website chat bots. Now you can use it with Facebook, you can also use a tool like Drift. And these chatbots are when people are reading your content or they're on your site, it pops up, it gives them the ability to engage with you right away. Just another tool that is underutilized in a lot of companies that you can leverage in your company to create some customer automation processes to convert more people into customers and or turn customers into bigger buyers through other offers that you've got. So the real magic in all of this stuff and all of this marketing automation is getting it to work together. So how do you leverage these tools? How do you build a process? How do you map out? How do you create a customer automation plan, or that is going to allow you to follow up with consistency with your customers so no leads fall through the cracks in regards to that process? And in turn, what's going to happen is the company makes more money because you're maximizing your connection rate and the things that you do with every customer and every lead that comes in to increase them. Because what you do is maximize every lead that comes in and then convert them into customers going forward. With that, if this video brought you any value, or you have an entrepreneur friend or a business owner, a friend that's a business owner, shoot this video over to them, because I guarantee it's going to help them during these times when times get tougher. We want them leveraging marketing, building customer automation processes that are going to allow them to generate more increased revenue without spending any more money along the way. Do me a favor as well, like, share, and subscribe to our channel to get the notifications when we have new content available for you.